look at those strategic actions right now and ask yourself, what was the condition or challenge did you think that this strategic action would address? So you put together some strategic action because it was going to do something for your school site, okay? What did you hope this strategic action would accomplish? So in other words, you were hoping that if we do this, then this will happen and it will result in higher achievement, more access, greater equity, etc. So these are questions that you want to ask yourselves now in this implementation process. Right now, you're halfway through the school year, more than halfway through, so you'd ask yourself, what is going well? Okay, what are we doing that's working really well? How can we build upon these strengths? We want to emphasize that we are an asset-based, we work from an asset-based model, so please have strategies in place where you identify your strengths, and you say, okay, we can build upon this, we're doing this well, we got a lot of work to do, but if we build upon this, we'll get even better. What would the students say is different as a result of this strategic action? So you're doing something, and I'm leaving that really vague because they're all over the place, but we'll look at some examples. And consider the following for implementation. Clear communication. Is it very clear what you hope to achieve and the measurements that you're looking at, the benchmarks? Have you given yourself time for the teachers to learn from each other? Are you looking for, have you identified those specific behavior changes that you're looking for? If you're doing something but you don't know why you're doing it or what you hope to accomplish from it, then you don't know what to look for. So, and continuous improvement. In other words, benchmarks along the way. By October, this should happen. By December, this should happen. By February, this should happen. Are you just shooting for the end of May and that's it? Nothing in between? So again, that continuous evolution of improvement. Another important part of the implementation process is with each of these strategic actions, you should be celebrating your short-term wins. You don't wait till the end and you say, oh, we shot up this much in our test scores, or we have this many more students in our AP courses. Suspensions are, less than half of what they were, etc. So you celebrate things along the way. What are we learning about the process? What are we learning about ourselves?